Hello, we are Priscilla Yu, Alexandra Larrea, and Lara Torruella in Mr. De Jesus' Puerto Rico history class. We will be presenting the Dutch invasion into Spanish Puerto Rico in 1625. Enjoy! In 1625, Netherlands attacked Spanish Puerto Rico, resulting in lots of destruction. These tensions root back to when the 12 Years' Truce brought recognition of the Dutch Republic by Spain. The 12 Years' War, also known as the French and Indian War, began in 1756 when the fighting between French and colonists merged into a European conflict involving France, Austria, and Russia against Prussia and Britain. Peace was declared in 1763 through the Peace of Paris, which ended French power in North America. It left the Dutch being recognized by Spain while having assistance from France and England, and the start of the 30 Years' War. Therefore, the Estates General sought an aggressive commercial expansion into the New World. This included the formation of the Dutch West India Company and the financing of privateers to prey upon Spanish and Portuguese shipping. With these European influences in the Americas, a battle like that of the Dutch and Spanish in 1625 in Puerto Rico was destined to occur.
The sponsors in this battle were the Netherlands and Spain. Spain had 330 men while the Dutch invaded with 17 ships. The Spanish were very outnumbered, which made a big difference. They were led by Juan Amenazqueta, captain in Puerto Rican military, who defended Puerto Rico. He fought and wounded Captain Balduino Enrico, who was ordered by the Dutch government to capture Puerto Rico. The battle occurred in many different places, including the San Juan Harbor, El Morro, and the San Antonio Bridge. It began with the Dutch's bold plan led by Hendricks, the Dutch general. The next day at 1 p.m., the entire Dutch fleet sailed directly into the San Juan Harbor, led by his flagship.
At this point, both sides exchanged fire. The Spanish, led by naval and military veteran Captain General Juan de Haro, and San Vitors and his predecessor Juan de Vargas. Spanish and Dutch exchanged fire, and then the fleet was soon past El Morro. The Dutch fleet suffering only 4 dead and very few wounded, yet shoals prevented an immediate disembarkation of troops. This delay allowed the Spanish civilians to flee inland over the San Antonio Bridge, while the governor marshaled his strength of 330 men within the Castillo San Felipe, also known as El Morro. They soon began digging siege trenches, installing 6 cannons on height called cavalry. Hendricks then demanded the surrender of the fort, or if not, he threatened to kill everyone and not spare a soul. The Spanish surrendered and resulted in many effects. It confirmed the loyalty to local people who fought for Spain. In addition, it stayed an important day that commemorated those who fought and lost their lives in the battle. It also showed Spain that stronger defenses were needed to defend San Juan in the future. The Dutch finally fled on the 2nd of November, leaving behind one of their ships and over 400 dead. Juan de Amenazqueta, the captain in the Puerto Rican militia, who fought and wounded Captain Balduino Enrico, or also known as Hendricks, learned that he had to strengthen Puerto Rico's defenses, including weapons and soldiers, to prevent future invasions by the French, Dutch, Danes, and English.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned lots about the Dutch invasion in Spanish Puerto Rico in 1625. Thank you! We love you, Mr. De Jesus!